Mika with Lost of a Loved One.
Hello, my name is Erica Lagal, co-host of Lost of a Loved One.
We would like to thank you guys for tuning in today.
Before you say that, I want you to tell these people why you going on a trip and leaving me to go to this party by myself with the job.
I did not know about the party.
I just told you.
Sorry, I gotta miss it because I'll be in Houston.
I'm not going to work either. I'm coming. So
one of us have to be there, unfortunately. I wish you could come to Houston with me, but
I can be sick.
then who's gonna cover the office?
Beverly?
You are so wrong.
Tim and Ephraim.
Everybody, right?
Everybody
but us.
Everybody but us. But then wait a minute, when we go back, we may not have a property.
They are gonna kill us.
Yes.
Well, we have another wonderful episode for you guys today. We have Keturah with us, and she's gonna tell the story of her daughter, Vashay. But Keturah, can you first tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm 46 years old, mother of five. Vashay was my oldest. I work at a casino. Exciting. um,
What area do you live in?
I live in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay, I have a sister that lives there.
Okay.
I'm trying
Yes.
to get there. One day, I'll
You trying to get here to live?
No! I can't live in the same state
Oh.
with you, ma'am.
Why is that?
Oh, no.
Keturah will have me in a casino every night.
I will go with you every night.
See, that's not good. See?
I like to make money, not lose money.
That's why I can't live there. Because you will have me up in
Yeah.
the casino.
Yeah, I'm horrible
No.
with it. I love the casino. And sometimes I'm kind of happy we don't have them in Georgia because I would probably be there every night.
Mm.
That's bad. That is bad.
Not me.
So, Keturah, tell us a little more about yourself.
Whew. I like to make jewelry. I like crafting. I'm like a Jill of all trades and a master of none.
Okay. That's how it be sometimes.
Oh.
So tell us how you came to find out that Vashay was no longer with us.
So, with the time difference, for me, it was February 5th, 2023, and for her, it was February 6th, 2023. That night, I got a call from the hospital saying that she needed to do an emergency surgery, and she had been going to the hospital since December, actually, back and forth, and they couldn't find out what was going on. And on the 4th of February, she actually went to the emergency room, and they sent her back home. And whatever happened that night, she was lethargic. She wasn't responding. And then they took her back to the emergency room, and they found out like her stomach was swollen. So she had an infection somewhere in her stomach and or her bowels. And because she didn't speak, I think that's where the problem lied. They didn't do everything that they could have done because she couldn't say
What was wrong?
what was going on. You know, she couldn't say it hurt here or hurt there.
Right.
So it you know,
So I noticed,
and
I noticed you said she couldn't speak. What was it that caused her not to be able to speak?
so Vashay had a stroke.
Yeah.
She had a stroke at 4.
Okay.
At 4 years old, she had a stroke, and it took away her speech, and she had limited sight at the time. At that time, so she hadn't spoken since she was 4.
Okay.
Well, I can actually, when I say I've never seen a stronger child than Vashay, God bless the dead. That little girl, well, me and Keturah are friends. We've been friends for over 20 something years.
Okay.
So,
Vashay's 28, so it's 26 years.
oh, wow.
She would have been, actually, she would have been 29, so
Right.
it's 27
Her
years.
birthday is actually the day before yours, September 11th.
Oh,
Her birthday
okay.
is September 12th.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 28
Yeah.
years. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Dylan, your boyfriend.
Exactly.
She loved Dylan.
Because Dylan was 6 months.
Huh? Yeah. Since he was, oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a long time. You know, Vashay was what, about 8 when when we had to rush her to the hospital, when they had to do the emergency surgery that day on her brain. She was what, about 8 that year?
No, that was 4.
She was 4 when we had to rush her to the. Okay,
Yes, that was.
she's had a lot of stuff, so I'm getting them mixed up. But this little girl,
Yeah. She's been through a lot.
she's been through a lot.
Was she born with the illness
No.
or something?
She had developed epilepsy. She started having febrile seizures at about 6 months. So yeah, that's where it started from.
She did live a rough life. She started at 6 months. That's really early.
And that girl, I don't know. When I tell you she fought, because they told her that she wasn't going to live till what, past 11?
That day, apparently, I'm finding out now, that day she had the stroke, they wasn't expecting her to, there was no life expectancy then. And she survived till 28 years old. She kicked ass. Excuse my language. She kicked butt until 28.
Yeah.
And I guess she had enough.
Yeah,
But
I remember when Vashay would come to the house, she couldn't speak, but she would pull you. She don't care what you was
She
doing.
made sure you
She made sure you know.
even without words.
And she will pull you and she will point
Okay.
and show you what she wanted. She don't care what you was doing. You gonna stop what you was doing and go get up. Which she used to get upset. But when she used to come to my house, I was like, she's in my house. When she's in your house, when she's in my house, she can do whatever she wanna do. That little girl, oh my God, God bless her.
Do you feel like
she was a feisty little thing.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
I said she was a feisty little thing.
That's what kept her going that long. That's what kept her going.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
feel like you're starting to go through the healing process, or feel like you're in the healing process?
No.
She just started. That just happened in February this year.
February of this year. Okay.
Mhm.
Did you get counseling?
I have not.
I'm her counselor.
Look, and that is like, I had a friend when I lost my son. I lost my son in 2017, and I had a friend who
I'm
had
sorry.
gone through it. It helped me so much to talk to her. I did do counseling too, but to talk to somebody who knew what I was going through, it helped me so much, so much.
It's so unfortunate that I have a lot of people around me that actually knows what I'm going through. And it's sad that a lot of my friends and family have lost a child. And of course, that's not what the circle of life's supposed to be. So I think that's the hardest part. Outliving your kids,
Yes.
And it's not natural. It's not natural.
Not,
And
not at all.
you get people with their sympathies, and I appreciate your sympathy, being sympathetic, but no, losing my child is not the same thing as you losing your aging grandmother. No, losing my child is not the same thing as losing your mother.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
right. That's
But
right.
no, and I don't wish it on anyone, but don't compare my child that I pushed out to your grandmother who lived a life, to your mom who lived a life, whoever the family member is that lived their life.
Right.
You can't understand. Just I'm sorry, send my condolences. You can't understand. There's
You know what? We talked to a young lady. I think it was Valerie, and she lost two children, and she said it's
oh my
even
gosh.
different losing two different children.
Because you go through two different
Every loss is
experiences.
different.
You
She's
know?
going
It is.
through a much harder time losing her daughter than she did losing her son. So that's not even the same.
No.
Like, I remember, I'm going to jump ahead a little bit because being that Keturah's loss is new, and when I say I'm her counselor, I know she like don't want to call me at times, and I know that feeling because I have another friend that lost a child, and she tells me to call her, but I don't feel, you know, you're the only person that I guess because we work together and we just bonded, that
We can talk about
we
it on
can
a regular.
talk about it on a regular.
Because you feel like you're bothering the other person.
Yeah,
sometimes.
and I
You
told
might
her
be
Exactly.
sad.
I told her she could call me at any time. It does not matter.
Yes.
You know, like she called me when Vashay's birthday, and she's like, "How do you get past birthdays?" I was like, "The first year is the hardest." That's the honest answer that I could have given her.
But you know what? My birthday was actually harder than my son's birthday at first. Because I felt like, why do I deserve another year and he doesn't get another?
Mm.
So that was harder for me than actually his birthday. And his birthday's on Christmas, so that's hard. But it was hard for me to have another birthday. I guess with it being so fresh, what is it that you're doing to try to cope by any means? What are some things you've tried to do?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Take your time.
Um,
Right.
Just take your
I
time.
go to work. I come home. If I wasn't on the phone with you guys or talking to you guys, I'd be in my bed. And I'll be in my bed from the time I get home to the time it's time to get up in the morning to go to work. And that's what I do.
That is totally fine, because this is your first year, and this is one of the toughest years that you're gonna have. So what you do, it's fine. I did it. I went to work, came home. That's all I wanted to do, because that's what you want to do. You have to do what makes you feel comfortable, what makes you feel comfortable at that time. And like I told you when she called me to tell me that Vashay passed, she was apologizing to me. And that hurt me, and I was crying. I was like, she's like, my child was sick. Somebody took your child. And that's a lot for a friend that just lost her child the same day to say to me that you apologize. And I was like, no, don't apologize. We're going to get through this together.
That's right.
That's a lot. Like I told you, she's like, but you was cheated from your son. And I didn't look at it like that until she said it to me that day. And I was like, yeah.
But just remember that you have to feel however you want to feel.
Yeah. I told her if she feel like screaming, scream. If she feel like just not talking to nobody. Even I'm going to tell people this. This couple of times, I didn't bathe for like 2-3 days. I did not want to get out of the bed. That's it. I went to the bathroom, washed up, and I got into bed. I did not care. I just didn't.
Well, you better than me because you washed up.
When I said washed up, I went to the bathroom and just did not.
You took a bird bath. You better than me.
So don't feel that way. It's normal.
It's all normal, trust me. It's so many things that I was doing that I did not feel like was normal, because it's not things I normally would have done. Like one day, I had my son cremated, and one day I just balled up on the couch with his urn and laid there and just cried until I fell asleep. I didn't want to go upstairs in my room for months afterwards, and I don't even really know why. But I just wanted to be, I think, close to the door. I didn't want to go upstairs. I slept on the couch for months. So, I mean, it's
Yeah.
different things that you're going to go through. Take them as they come. Feel how you want to feel about them. And we don't always have to be strong. It's okay to feel weak. It's okay.
Yeah.
You are the one that carried Vashay. I personally know a lot of almost everything you went through with Vashay, and Keturah is younger than us, and I always commended her because to be a young mother, as young as she was, and didn't like freak out or
Give up.
give up.
Yeah.
I used to
There wasn't
tell
an
her all the
option.
time, I said, Keturah, I have so much respect for you. Because me personally, I don't think I would have had that type of a strength. That's a strength. That's a strength. I used to always tell her, I have so much respect for you. Because I don't know how you do it. That's all I can say, because I couldn't do it.
It's not easy, and there's no handbook to it. Just try to take care of your mental as much as you can, because there is a lot of mothers who've lost their children who do not come back from it. Like, they go into a deep depression and they do not know how to come out of it. So just keep talking to yourself in your head and try to keep yourself as sane as you can. And just remember, you have people that's gone through it too, that you can call and talk to. And somebody was saying they called it a club. What they say, you don't want to be a part of this
The
club.
Angel
Mom Club. But unfortunately, we
You're
are.
part of
So
the
just
Angel Moms
remember-
Club.
Yeah, just remember that there's people that you can call and talk to, and don't feel like you're bothering them or anything like that. Call and talk. If you just want to call and let us sit on the phone and listen to you cry, you can do that too. That's okay.
Oh, she knows. You know,
That's okay.
we have a lot of questions, but a lot of questions we can't ask you because your process is now beginning.
Yes.
So I'm actually glad that we were able to get you on the show so early, because when we do start airing and you see and listen, there may be things that can help you in there. Like I took from Valerie when she called us Angel Mom.
That was Felicia.
Felicia, I keep getting Felicia and Valerie mixed up. But she called us Angel Moms, and I never thought of that. So with going through this, you still learning different things, and like I told you, you can't heal for the kids; they gotta heal for themselves. And like I told you, because I know you as a parent how you are. That's why, and I told you that because they got you by yourself have to heal, so you can't. As much as we want to, you can't do it. You gotta heal for only you. And I know you're still taking on all the kids' pain, and you have to stop.
And that's a question
You have
that
to stop. You
it
gotta
raises
heal.
for me. Do you allow your other children to see you cry or to see you be emotional?
I have once. I have for her birthday. I was really going through it, and
But just to be understood.
that day. So my youngest son, he came over. I didn't know what to do because I usually go see her for her birthday, and he came over and he bought food, and we celebrated. We celebrated. They listened to me cry. We laughed. And she used to like Twizzlers, so he bought a big bag of Twizzlers. So instead of having birthday cake, we had Twizzlers, and
Oh, that's
we
nice.
ate Twizzlers.
See?
And I thought it was so, because they don't talk about it. So when he did that, that made me feel so good,
Yes.
and so proud of him.
Yes. That was so thoughtful.
So it was, and yeah, and then that same morning as well, he went and got a tattoo. He went, and so that was his surprise. He got a tattoo for his sister. He came over with food. He came with the Twizzlers, and so and the funny thing is he's the youngest boy, so he's had the least amount of time
Time
with
with
her.
her.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, it was
He pays
I loved
attention.
it.
He paid attention to
Yeah,
his sister.
I
yeah,
think
he
Demetrius,
did.
I don't think he's ready to deal with it yet. So you got, remember, he's so he knows more. So you got
Yeah,
to give him time. Just
yeah.
let him, because he
He's
knows
go
everything, because he's the oldest one. So you got to give him
Mhm.
time. Give him time.
he he he's always been my. I always said he was gonna have an ulcer because he worries about me a lot. So he he grieves in his own little way. He was having a lot of a hard time afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he was just doing stupid things
It's not
and
stupid.
I've never had any problems.
It's
I've
really
never
not
had any
stupid.
problems with him. I mean, for him it was stupid. Like it was just it's my for him it was just,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
you know,
Sometimes people act out in negative ways,
yeah, yeah.
and it's not a good thing.
So he told me the other day, he's like, "You have a good picture of Shay," and he wants to get his, tattooed face.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, and and they don't talk about it too much. So I'm always wondering like how they're doing and
You can
should
ask
I
them.
bring it up and you
You can
know,
ask them.
so I go in his room. So in his room, this is the oldest. He has like a bunch of the cards that they have in the funeral. He has those in his room, and he has them in his car. So everybody, you know,
Yeah, he's kind of
has their own.
in his own way. He's gonna go through his
Yeah,
own healing because, like, people kept telling Keisha she needed therapy, even myself. And one day she said, "I don't need therapy. I know what I'm doing. I'm grieving my brother. I'm going to grieve my brother how I want to grieve my brother, and that's it. There's nothing wrong. I miss my brother. I'm going to grieve him. So yeah, and like you know that I'm a phone call away. You can call, cry, scream, cuss, whatever. However you feel. I am there for you, no matter what. So don't feel that you're a burden or no. You just call. I'm there. Even if we gotta cry together.
I love to ask this question to everyone. I try to ask it to everyone that comes on the show. If there was something that you could say to another parent that's going through losing their child, what is it that you would say?
um, just keep your memories, hold it tight. I think uh, that's what really gets me through because Vashay and I we had, we've been through a lot, and I wouldn't change any of it. I wouldn't send her back. I wouldn't. It has built me, as a person,
Okay.
and just stay strong and
Those are your memories.
people tell you let it out. I could be walking out. I'll be driving to work, and it just out of nowhere. I'm
Oh
driving
yeah.
to work.
Trust
But
me.
but when you do that, pull over, please. Please pull over.
I know people in the car probably think I'm crazy sometimes because I be driving, crying, hitting the steering wheel, rocking.
Yeah. But if you get really, really emotional, pull over, because that's what I used to do. When you feel you
Yeah.
just pull over and do your thing and cry. There's nothing wrong with it.
Sometimes I cry and laugh because
Right? That's fine too. That's fine too.
Yes, that
Oh.
everything, anything you want or feel like doing, that's not illegal, of course, is okay.
Right.
It's okay.
Right.
But we would like to thank you so much for sharing Vashay's story, for coming on the show, for
Thank
giving
you.
any information you feel like will help any other parent, because that's what we're all here for. Unfortunately, we're in this club that we don't want to be a part of,
Want to
but
be
we're
in.
here now. So I would like to thank you so much for sharing your story.
Oh, thank you for having me.
And I would like to thank you for taking the time out, Keturah, to sharing your story, because I know it's brand new. And like I said, you know, I'm only a phone call away. I'm going to get there probably maybe before the year is out, or if not, I'll be there next year for sure.
Okay.
You know, and, you know, I love you. You know, I love you to death. And
I love you too.
if you know anyone else, even so that's interested, you can give them the email address, you know, and that want to share their story. Could be fathers, you know. So I would like to thank everyone for tuning in to the loss of a loved one. Please like, comment, and subscribe on all social media platforms. And if you need to email us, you can email us at info@mecosjoy.com. That's MECOSJOI.com. And once again, Keturah, thank you for sharing your story. And we will be touching bases with you in another couple months just to see where you are and how you're going. But like you said, we're a part of this club now, and you know, you've always been in my life, but now you're part of the club with us. So
Y'all can keep your club.
I don't want to be in our club.
We don't have a choice. We cannot go away from that. We don't have a choice.
But definitely, you can talk to me anytime as well. I try to help Erica as much as possible.
She
and
does.
We share her son's, Jalen's birthday is my son's death date.
Isn't that?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So it was different when we met, and it just came out all of a sudden. So
She's actually my manager, and we just clicked. You know me.
I
If
remember
don't
you
click
telling
with
me.
you
Yeah.
right away, it's not
Gonna happen.
Did she just call me crazy? I know she did, right?
we gonna act like we you did.
I know that's what she said. But it's just amazing, and she has a beautiful soul. And part of what she has helped me so far with is like I always wore his, because you remember I cremated him, and I put his, so I always had that on. I always did. And then one day we was sitting at work and we was talking, and she said to me, Erica, you have to look at it like this. If all the kids is out there playing and having fun, and Jalen is just sitting over there worrying about you, that like clicked. I want him to live his life. I don't want him to worry about me, because I'm going to be okay. So that helped me a lot, because I want him to be free. You know, I love him. Of course I want my child back, but she helped me with that part
They
a
are
lot.
living a much better life where they are than down here where we are.
Yeah, my daughter said Vashay is somewhere talking, running around. She's talking somebody. She's talking somebody to death, because she ain't stifled no more. So she's running around somewhere causing havoc.
She is
Don't have to worry about that anymore. But again,
So, yeah.
thank you, and we will be talking to you, and Erica can give you my number. You guys call me on three-way anytime, and we can definitely talk, and I hope there's some things that I can give you that'll help, because I've had a little more time than you all had.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too.